Hey everyone, welcome to Guided Messages with Jonesy. We're going to do a general message for the collective of Capricorn. If it resonates, please let me know down in the comment section. If not, try a different message with another sign in your chart. Okay, it's all energy, loves. Ooh, that just slipped out. I want to know what this says. I didn't even do the buzz. He still loves you. Ooh, I wonder if it's going to pop out again. Alright, Capricorn. Divine, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, I ask that you bless this message for the collective of Capricorn. I ask that you guide my hands and my tongue, and that you give a clear message, insight, direction, clarity, confirmation, guidance, whatever Capricorn needs to know at this time. And we thank you for all things. Alright, if this is your first time here, usually I pull 11 cards unless Spirit says to do otherwise. Fire. Oh, you might be dealing with a fire sign. Or you might have suffered a fire. Something like that's screaming more than fire sign to me. Or you might have fire in your chart. Alright, Spirit, what's the message for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Alright, Spirit, nothing pops out. I'm going to pull from the top. Alright, so we're just going to pull from the top. Let's see what Spirit has to say. It's hard for me to express my emotions. All is not lost. At a crossroads, indecisive. You got air. So this could be, I'm feeling multiple stories coming out of this one, y'all. So this could be an air sign that you're dealing with or that you have in your chart. It also can mean travel for some of you. Let's see what else before a female co-worker, male co-worker, onward and upward, water. So you could be dealing, the situation can include a water sign. Or I'm getting multiple stories, so let me keep pulling and see what else comes out. So far, it seems like Spirit is saying you're indecisive. All is not lost. It's hurt, but in onward and upward. Alright, Spirit, learn your lesson. Words matter. Prepare yourself. Alright, so I'm getting multiple stories. For some of you, for some of the collective, you're in a situation dealing with a fire sign. A fire sign, a water sign, and an air sign. This is a work situation. This is going on at work. Okay? And it looks like that you're at a crossroads at work. Something's going on. And you need to learn something from it. Something was said to you, or you said something. This looked like this might have been like somebody said something. I don't want to say mean or rude, but it looks like you might have had a conversation. And it's like office gossip going on. Because you have female co-worker and male co-worker. This is not a romantic situation. It's something somebody said. But they didn't, whatever it wasn't said right. Because somebody has a hard time expressing their emotions. So you ever get somebody who gets upset, and before you get a clear mind, they just start venting, everything just spills out. I feel like you said some things you didn't mean. And you need to learn your lesson, because words do matter. You have air and water, and you have female co-worker and male co-worker that came out. For some of y'all, this is definitely work. And it's you'll be able to move on from it, but it seems like you have to prepare yourself. You're gonna have to deal with this. Like you're gonna have to deal with it. Whatever was said, you're gonna have to deal with it. If this is not you, this person, whatever they said, they have a hard time expressing their emotions, so it may not have came out right. This is like you having to go to HR because you said some offensive or inappropriate stuff, and now like you having meetings, like you have like a work meeting, like an office meeting about what was said, because it disrupted the office or your workplace, wherever you work at. This wasn't a regular argument. This is something that it got to the point where it disrupted the job, and now you have to have a meeting. It's telling you prepare yourself. Words matter. Learn your lesson. So, yeah. Some of y'all, you have water and air in your chart. If you're a Capricorn and you have placements of water and air, you know this. You know where it is. You're very aware. And fire. Ooh. Some of y'all need to be careful. Like when you go into this meeting, you need to be highly apologetic and clarify what you were upset and what you were trying to say, and that you need to let them know you have a hard time expressing your emotions, and you didn't mean for it to come out the way that it did, because that fire is also like you could get fired behind this. I feel like somebody can lose their employment behind what happened at the job. And I don't know if you went after a coworker, but some of y'all feel like this might have been an incident with your supervisor or your manager. Like, I'm not saying they were right. I'm just saying that however you expressed yourself might have not been the best way, okay? And it's saying all is not lost. Now, you may be in your head or indecisive to just walk away from this job or feeling the need to apologize. Spirit's saying move on. Just move on, learn your lesson, and then when you go to this meeting, make sure that you're not arrogant or your ego and pride is getting in the way, because words matter. You got to prepare yourself, because they may be looking to fire you behind this situation. If this is not you, this is somebody else who you got into at work, and they said some things, but the way it came out was wrong. Once again, to the point where you guys had to go to HR. Okay, so Spirit, clarify, prepare yourself. Clarify, prepare yourself. What do the collective of Capricorn need to know about this? Prepare yourself. Clarify, Spirit. Nothing pops out, I'm going to pull. Alright, so let's see. Stand in your truth. I need you in my life. Justice. Okay, so prepare yourself. Stand in your truth. That means you don't have to take back what you said. Just clarify it. Clarify it and accept responsibility that it didn't come out the way you wanted it to, because you have a hard time expressing your emotions. All right? But it doesn't. Prepare yourself, stand in your truth, and then look, I need you in my life. So you need this employment. All right? Something telling me that this is a decent place. Like, you like working here, you like your co-workers, it's good pay. It's something about it that you need in your life. All right? But justice will prevail. So make sure that you try to do the right thing so the right thing can get done by you. Okay? Because I feel if you go in there kind of cocky, that might happen. All right? But yes, justice will prevail. Okay? So whatever you had an issue, just choose your words more wisely, okay? Choose your words more wisely when you go into this meeting. All right? And make sure from the future on that you learn your lesson from this situation, okay? If you have a problem with a coworker, female or male, try to handle it differently than what you did. You got to learn how to express yourself. You got to learn how to express yourself better in your workplace. All right? Spirit is saying don't move on. Don't hold on to it. Don't keep looking at it. All right? But you have to make the decision to do that. Because sometimes we feel if we need to adjust. Oh, sorry, guys. Sometimes we feel like if we need to adjust our words, that we're not being real. You can still be real and not be loud, not be crude, not be, any low vibrating energy. Say what you need to say. If somebody says something inappropriate to you or something slick, just be like, what you mean by that? Just stop them right there and just don't raise your voice, but have a very serious tone. And just keep it, you got to keep a level head, which is hard. I know it's hard. It takes practice. But I feel like if you want to stay where you at with this employer, you got to decide to make that change on how you talk to people when emotions are involved. Okay? Alright, Virgo, that's your message. I'm going to pull from the jar real quick and see what else we get real quick. Any clarifiers? Any confirmation? Alright, Spirit.